today's video, I'm reading / reacting to your Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 4 trailer hot takes. Let's get into it and see what you guys have to say. Alrighty, first hot take of the day, and this one's from Instagram, so that's why there's no name, but they say, hot take, Giga looks better in Chaos Theory than in Dominion. I've seen a lot of people talk about this online. For me, I can't see a big old difference at the moment, so I'm going to judge after the show. But I will say I probably would like the animated version better because I feel like the Giga in Dominion, there's just some things where it does look a bit, I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm like, there's something that I'm just like, oh, do I like that? Do I not? I don't know, but I can't see anything in it at the moment. I do like the Giga in general. There's just something about it. I don't know, but I do really like the Giga. I know I just said that twice, but yeah, I can't see the difference, but you know, let them cook. That's always my big rule here. Next one is from G, and she says, or they say, the Therizinosaurus will injure / possibly, I can't say that word on YouTube, Ben. And if you don't know what I'm trying to say, she's trying to say that possibly Ben might perish in the final season of Chaos Theory. Yeah, I think it's a big possibility. Realistically, when I think of a Camp Fair member perishing, Ben's not the first one to come to mind for me. For me, the first person to come to mind is Kenji, and you guys might think it's a low-hanging fruit, but I kind of got, I forget what tweet it was, but in one of the first screenshots for Chaos Theory, it shows Kenji holding Smoothie. And then in one of the other shots, I think it was, they released another screenshot a couple weeks after that one. Smoothie's not with Kenji and Sammy's holding Smoothie. I'm trying to remember here. But yeah, and I said that I think Kenji might perish. You know what I mean? If since the start of Chaos Theory, you know, he's always been putting himself in danger. His dad passed. And he has no mother. You kind of like Peter. No father, no mother, no Uncle Ben. Sorry, Reptile, Spider-Man reference. Anyways. And not only that, but like, you know, his ex-girlfriend faked her own death, and then his best mate is, you know, kind of sliding in with his ex that was dead and stuff like that. So, you know, like, I could see Kenji low-key making the sacrificial play, if that makes sense. Next one is from Dinosaur Horot. My hot takes, they say, Camp Cretaceous Season 3 is the only good one. I'm glad Jurassic World Chaos Theory is over. They need to stop making Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, and CT Media. Give us a live-action TV series, Universal. Yeah, I honestly think that Chaos Theory has been consistently good. I don't understand the hate towards Chaos Theory. I think it's the best one. Honestly, I think I hold Chaos Theory up higher than Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. That is a hot take in itself, and this video is hot takes, but I think Camp Cretaceous and I'm not talking about season 4 and 5, I'm talking about the first 3 seasons and the first 3 seasons of Chaos Theory as well. I honestly think it's one of the best pieces of Jurassic media that come out since Jurassic World, in my opinion. I prefer it, you know what I mean? I think what they're going to do with season 4 for Chaos Theory, I honestly think it's going to be better than Dominion, and season 3's already helped Dominion, you know, elevate its stance in the franchise, you know what I mean? And I'm all here for it. I'm glad Jurassic World Chaos Theory is over. Okay, cool. They need to stop making, well, it's the last season, so they're gonna stop making it. Give us a live action TV series. Yeah, I understand that you want a live action TV series, but being on other things isn't gonna make that happen. I know I shit on other things, but that's because it's my channel. No, I'm joking. I shit on things when it comes to gaming, because, you know, you guys remember, you know, the Flight Simulator Club that lasted 4 days, but you know, I want a live action TV series too, but yeah, I don't think we'll get that, in my opinion. I mean, I want to, but yeah, I don't think Universal, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't work for Universal. This one's from Instagram. I'm glad to see the Giga getting its well-deserved redemption arc, but I'm sad about Chaos Theory ending. And look, that's what I love about hot takes. Someone wants it to be over, the other person doesn't want it to be over. And frankly, I honestly thought season 3 was going to be the last season. I just got an email. Yeah, no, I was just going to say that I thought Chaos Theory season 3 was going to be the last season, and I'm going to split it into 2 parts, just because I've never seen a show end on a season 4 before. in my experience. But I'm sad that's ending, but I'm happy I've been here to experience it. As someone, you know, that grew up from, I was born in 1999, I know I'm Unk. So from Jurassic Park 3, 14-year gap of no Jurassic media at all, and then, you know, to see what Camp Cretaceous did and Chaos Theory has done, I love it as an adult, and kid me would have been frothing over this, man. I would have loved this. So yeah, sad that's ending, but I'm happy that we've got it, and I'm happy that, you know, I think they've learned a lot from season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous, and I think they're gonna, you know, I feel like Chaos Theory is a really good love letter. I don't know. Let me know if you guys feel that way as well. This one is from Altithorax. I hope I pronounced that right. It's cool, but the lack of new species indicates it's likely to only be movie species once more, and no sign of Dreadnoughtus, Iguanodon, and Dimetrodon. Also makes me suspicious about their inclusion. Yeah, I really hope we get to see the Dreadnoughtus. I think it's one of the best dinosaurs in Dominion for me, one of my favorites. Iguanodon as well, classic favorite. Dimetrodon, I do want to see, you know, I wonder if they'll go, maybe they won't go into the mines and things like that. The mines, the nether, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, I that's a good point. I really hope we get to see the Dreadnoughtus and Iguanodon. Dimetrodon, I don't know, because it's only Alan, Ellie, and Maisie that go down into there. I think it'll be a bit messy because it's only like one way to like get the, you know how they always try to do in Chaos Theory, like, oh, they can be lurking behind the corner, behind the main cast, you know what I mean? But they're like not there. I think it would be really hard to do that in that situation. So you might be right there. Next one is from Instagram. I don't know the name. Trailer looks hype. I cannot wait to see how the story concludes. Jurassic World Dominion Quets will stay MVP over Rebirths. See, I don't get this either. I like both Quets designs. I really do. I like the Dominion design really well, and I like the Jurassic World Rebirth design a lot as well. I love them both, but I guess, you know, that's society nowadays. You either love something or you hate something. You just can't appreciate or be in the middle. Next one is from Riddler Man. They say, super excited for the season, sad to see the New Blast 6 story end, but the 9 episodes is worrying. The finale having the least amount of episodes of Chaos Theory is sad. Hope they do a live action show next. Yeah, I've seen a few people complain about the episodes, but season 1 and 2 of Camp Cretaceous, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure those were 8 episodes. So, you know, it's not too far-fetched that, you know, they sit around the like 8 to 10 episodes, 8 to 12 sometimes as well. But yeah, I think it's fine. I think, you know, let them cook. I trust Chaos Theory. I trust DreamWorks. I trust the writers. I honestly think they have the best intentions at heart. And yeah, I think they'll smash it. In hopes of a live action show next, I'd love to see Darius in live action. I think he's perfect. It would be really sad if, like, you know, this 5 years, 6 years of this camp fam, if they don't use them in live action, I would be really upset, because then what, they just get forgotten about, like, you know, Sarah Harding and Billy and stuff like that. You know, it's the classic Jurassic trope that they bring in interesting characters and then never develop them or anything. But they have developed them in this animated series. But yeah, to not use them anymore when they have such a vital role as well, it would be a real missed opportunity. Next one is from Jurassic World Camp Chaos, and if you aren't following them on TikTok, they're probably one of the best Jurassic World TikTok accounts. I know that's I shit on TikTok a lot, but I really like them. Go check out their content. Brilliant. Oh yeah, they say brilliant. I'm very excited for this season. Can't wait to see New Blast 6 again. All the dino designs look incredible, and yeah, I'm excited to see it. I think, you know, the animators have done an amazing job with dinosaurs, and I'm excited to see the next one. Next one is from Spooky Kia. Also follow this person on Twitter, absolute amazing person in the Jurassic community. And they say, I really hope they cook with the Jurassic World Dominion Quets the same way they did with the Pyroraptor. It's probably my all-time favorite canon Jurassic design and was sadly wasted in the film. Wow, you think the Jurassic World Dominion Quets was wasted? That's interesting. I mean, I guess it gets a little bit of short screen time compared to Rebirth. I guess I can see what you do there, what you mean there, what you mean there. I can see that. And yeah, I think that's a really good comparison of, like, saying you hope that it gets like the same screen time and, like, you know, treatment that the Pyroraptor did in the last season of Chaos Theory, because the Pyroraptor, that was really surprisingly, but like in a good way of how well it was used, and I really liked it. So the fact that you said that, I'm more I'm excited to see the Quets in this now. Like, I was already excited because I love the Quets, but now that you mentioned that, I think that's what they're gonna try cook with. Next one is from the Elegant Pyroraptor, and speaking of Pyroraptor, this is also the last hot take. So they say, I'll be very disturbed if they even retcon the Giga's teeth alignment. Wait, what? I'll be very disturbed. I don't know what happened to my throat this time. I'll be very disturbed if they even retcon the Giga's teeth alignment. Really? I mean, I don't think they would. I mean, at the end of the day, like the Giga dies at the end of Dominion. But yeah, that was the last one. I guess my hot take is that do we do a predictions video as well? I guess my hot take is that I feel I think I already expressed my hot takes, but yeah, I will say it again. I think Chaos Theory is one of the best pieces of Jurassic media in the past 10 years. I really think people sleep on it because it's an animated show, and that's why people like don't really want to look at it or like watch it. But honestly, I feel like it is a love letter to Jurassic fans, and I'm sad that this is the last season. I'm happy that I was here throughout the whole journey. Much love to everyone. Thank you guys again for watching. Next week's video, we're opening up Jurassic World Panini cards. Let's get it. And I get married next week as well. So much love. See you guys in the next one. Bye.